AirPods are charging. Okay, they are. Okay. But that's my plan for that. Those are just a side note. A little side tangent, dare I say. Wow, I don't even have a potent in here. That's an interesting strat by me, not even having a potent. But yeah. And then my segments, which I've already kind of been doing, guys. I've been shifting to these segments for a while now. It's roughly an hour of Wizard 101. I think I'm going to do about an hour of a single player game. And then about an hour of Marvel Rivals. Obviously, those are going to shift as games come out and my life shifts. And then the weekends is where I would hit usually. I think I'm going to hit longer streams. And maybe those will be longer Wizard 101 segments and single player segments or Marvel Rivals. Whatever I'm feeling. Whatever the vibe is. But that's my current plan, guys. And when I officially decide that'll be my plan, I'll put up my schedule on actually Twitch, and it'll be much clearer. And I can even describe what games I'm playing. But that's roughly my plan. Definitely a good plan. Okay, thank you, Wizard. Yeah, I think that's a good balance. I think, you know, guys, I think about a Wizard. Not that I couldn't play more Wizard 101. I think a solid hour of, because the honest truth is, guys, what really happens when I play Wizard 101, guys, is I yap. Okay, I yap about life and I yap about stories, and I'm more than happy to do that. I will acknowledge, guys, I know crazy thing here, guys. I can only yap so much about life. And technically speaking, I can infinitely yap, yes. But I think I have a solid quality of yapping just about life, about every day. I think past that, I think it gets a little bit stretched. Not infinitely stretched, a little bit stretched, just because the reality is, guys, if all I'm doing is waking up, working, and then streaming, I'm not necessarily having many new experiences to yap about. So it depends on the day. Some days new things happen, other days nothing happens. Like, for example, guys, when my blender comes, guys, I'm going to be talking about that for an hour. But, I digress. And then we get single player game, right? Single player game, we're all watching the game together. I'm experiencing it, easy peasy. And then competitive, guys, I acknowledge I talk less during competitive gameplay, but that's like, you know, that I don't know if this blade's going to bamboozle me or not, but I kind of need to hit. And then, obviously, competitive, I'm talking a little less, but we're all vibing. We're all focused on the gameplay. Guys, we're here for the climb, okay? We're all here to watch Twichty hopefully not suck. And I feel like altogether that works. Okay. Okay, guys. And then, as a side note, guys, I apologize. Usually the single-player game would be, we are playing Superliminal. And I probably will be Superliminal tomorrow. Today, guys, we're going to be playing 1 hour, 1 life.
Yeah, do that. It eats those.
Okay. Oh, it eats my blades. I see. Okay. This is a great, you know, guys, and sometimes this is why you pay attention. I will say that did a lot of damage. What is it doing? The only way I live this, guys, I want to be very clear here. The only way I live this is if they don't crit. And even then, I'm not sure I live this, because, guys, this is a nasty spell. It's also a really cute spell. Okay, absolutely love it to death. Grenade dog. If you don't love grenade dog, you don't know what a life is. Yeah. I'm not surprised. I'm gonna acknowledge that. Why? Because, guys, believe it or not, that's life's Ooga Booga spell. Okay, guys, when I'm playing life, okay, when I'm done with an enemy, that's when I flip over the switch and I hit the big red button. Okay, and the big red button releases the big red dog, releases the big red bomb, and they go boom. I do love Clifford, by the way. Who got a Clifford? I think my sister got a Clifford thing for someone, and I don't know why. It was weird. I think she got a little, I think my sister got it for her friend's baby. She got a little, like, baby suit. It was in a bookstore. My sister's a shopper, okay? My sister's a shopper until the day she dies. And it said, like, like, Puppy Clifford or something. It was cute. It was a little silly. It was cute. But yeah. But moral of the story, guys, I will be playing with Sophia. We're gonna be playing, Boom, Boom. Which don't even be started on audio levels. We're gonna be playing 1 hour, 1 life. And it's gonna be a blast. Sorry guys, I need to text her really quick. Okay. Boom. Okay. Okay, you know what? And guys, this I don't know how much this damage is gonna do to me. This is gonna be a dumb amount. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say right now. This is gonna be a dumb amount. Okay, and let's not do too much, please. Okay, you know what, guys? You know what's interesting? I swear last time it didn't crit, and I swear this time it did crit. I feel like it did the same amount. That was a little hard. Okay. So that's gonna screw me. How am I feeling about this fight right now? Like my odds aren't good. Like the world is working against me in a lot of ways because it pacifies, guys. Grenader, if you didn't know, Grenade Dog pacifies. Which, if you didn't know, technically in Wizard 101, there is an aggro system. Even though essentially no spells use it anymore, there is technically an aggro system, and Grenade Dog does pacify the user, which is why I couldn't target the Bulldozer, which is actually obnoxiously viable in this situation. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Here's the thing. The bunny's just gonna take. Guys, 1400 is not gonna do enough. Actually, maybe. You know what, guys? I still can't. I'm still past. Oh my goodness gracious! How many turns? This is ridiculous. 1 hour, 1 life. How does that work? That's an excellent question, Mark the Undead. It is, just to clarify, it is a separate game. It is not Wizard 101. Just in case we were thinking. 1 hour on 1 life. It's a game where essentially you're born and you go through an entire adult life for 1 hour, and you learn how to build stuff, and you work with a bunch of players on a server, and then you die, and you leave stuff for theoretic, and then you're born somewhere else on the planet. I'm gonna be honest here. My friend really wants to play it. Do I want to play it? Maybe. I mean, I'll be clear. I'm not against playing it. I'm also not necessarily really for it. I don't really know. It's gonna be an experiment, guys, and we'll try it together. The nice part is, guys, it works really well with my timing. Why? Because it's an hour. Guys, I'm only alive for an hour, okay? So I can only stream it. I mean, just to clarify, obviously you respawn. Guys, I'm actually gonna lose it. And by lose it, I mean I'm gonna lose this fight again. Oh, I thought it was like a way to make the game more challenging. No. I guess you could, I don't even know how that would work in Wizard 101. Mark the Undead, I don't know if you ever heard, but if you've ever looked up Wizard 101 Nuzlocke, if you're ever looking to make Wizard 101 more challenging, I highly recommend that. I've thought about doing that. I'm not gonna lie, it's on my ideas of things to do. Is a Wizard 101 Nuzlocke. It's a little stressful, but I think it could be fun. Where basically you play Wizard 101, you can't farm for specific gear. You can't use like anyone else's treasure cards, and you can't like train a pet. You're starting fresh, and you have to beat the entire game through Malistaire solo. Which I think would be extremely stressful, and it's hard, and there is some luck to it. Okay, guys, what we're gonna do is we're making this deck smaller because I'm not winning, and okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw on Madame Coco, because here's the thing. I think with Madame Coco, right, we got Madame Coco's gonna heal us, give us a little more sustainability, right? We're gonna make sure we're drawing the cards we need to draw, and that way our turns will turn out better. We're not going first, which I think is low-key bad. However, it's good, because they're not hitting me first. Now, hopefully, he's not gonna crit. Fingers crossed. Please don't crit. Ow, is what I would respond to what just happened to me. Okay, a little death bunny. Don't love... Okay, guys, you know what I acknowledge about the ghoul? The ghoul is snatched, okay? Talk about someone who snatched the ghoul, okay? And you know, it makes sense. He's undead. Okay, why would he have fat on his body? But also, oh, and now we're okay. Oh, I'd like to do that. Oh, yeah. Well, Mark the Undead. There's a big wizard. Well, I messed up there. That's a little unfortunate. There's a big Wizard 101 streamer, There's a big Wizard 101 streamer who did it, and I apologize that I don't know their name. They do a lot of all the lore video. There's a Wizard 101 who does all the lore videos. I know they like help set out the rules. Wizard 101 let me see if I can find this for you. I don't know why oh, it's a sponsored Marvel Marvel Rivals is sponsored. Oh, it's Zerit. If you've ever heard of Zerit, Z-E-R-I-T-T. He's a really big YouTuber for Wizard 101. He does a bunch of lore videos. Maybe he does other games. But he has a whole explanation of the Nuzlocke because he and his community like came up with the rules, and he tried it and he did it. So I would highly recommend that. You know, if you want, obviously if you want to try it, you know, it'll be a better in-depth explanation than my little Ooga Booga. And in the Nuzlocke, I don't actually know where the Nuzlocke originally came from. But I know that Nuzlocking is a big thing. If you ever play Pokemon, Nuzlocking is a huge thing in Pokemon. But then in other things, I'm not sure.
It is gurgling in preparation.
Watch. Okay, well, I'm gonna just, here's what I do, guys. I'm just gonna, it says watch out. I want to clarify, but watch out doesn't mean it's gonna hit me this turn in preparation, or is it next turn? Because this turn's rough. And then next turn, okay. Ow, that hurt. But we're gonna hit him with a little, King of Torius, guys. And a little King of Torius is what's gonna need. There's a crit. Oh, guys, we're good. Okay, King of Torius plus 70, 80, guys. Dare I say plus 150%, plus a boost. I didn't even know I boosted. There we go. 1400, that was actually really close. Okay. I'm gonna go with the 10% pierce this case. Now, I will acknowledge, I'm not saying this rabbit couldn't do enough damage to kill me. This rabbit 100% could. Fingers crossed it does not. That's fine. Didn't crit. Don't want the pierce. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I first heard about it and I was okay. So you, okay. Yeah. Because I just, you know, I've done some Pokemon Nuzlocke. I've also thought about streaming Pokemon Nuzlocke, and I'm not against that either. The issue with Pokemon Nuzlocke for me personally is, obviously, guys, you play them on an emulator. And if there's one, I'm the only thing, I'm just on the super speed button 24/7 because I don't have the patience to walk through a Pokemon game. But I would acknowledge, obviously, that leads to a lot of my downfall. Because, you know, believe it or not, when you're speeding through a game at 200%, you know, you miss some things. Sometimes something goes above your radar. Here's my thing. I get a Shad next turn. And I'm just not confident that Stormlord's gonna do enough damage. So what we're gonna do is okay. Guys, I mean, this is, okay, I got a Shad. We're just gonna have to hope. Just don't, oh my God. If it actually does 1200, please don't do 12. Okay, it didn't crit. 600. Thank the Lord Almighty. Okay. Oh my God, and guys, and I just want to clarify everything, guys. Switching to Madame Coco, smartest move on the planet, okay? Because without Madame Coco's heals, this fight was never gonna happen. I'll tell you that right now. This fight was never gonna happen. Okay. Oh, okay. Guys, my 10% pierce, don't forget it. Okay, they can't resist. No, the heals are real. And 4,844. I'm glad I did that. I don't trust this Stormlord would have done enough. And guys, just like that, we beat the bulldozer, okay? I didn't have confidence. You might have had confidence, which I deeply appreciate. Guys, and just like that, we got... Oh my God, wait. I get a badge for soloing it? Soul Dozer? Guys, I think this is the first time I've gotten a badge for soloing something in this game. And I'm not gonna lie, it feels good. I'm not saying that was the hardest thing in the world, but Soul Dozer? Okay, guys.
Careful, Wizard.
Oh, why is there another enemy? Whom and why? What sour gummy is this? I'm sorry, guys. Okay. We're gonna go heal, because guys, I'm not gonna be able to do this fight. I'm not gonna be able to do this fight with 1400 HP, unless I go first, but even if I go first, I don't think I'll one-shot. So let's go, guys, let's equip Baron Von Bow, and let's go to the Arcanium. You know what, and this is the part where, also, like, for example, I think in the Nuzlocke, like, you can't flee dungeons, either. Like, there's a lot of things you can't do, so it's like, it makes the game dramatically harder. Mind you, they go till Malastare, which I think is reasonable, because I think, you know, like, Malastare doesn't, I think Malastare has some cheats, but nothing bad. But, like, you know, obviously, you get a little further, things get a little nasty. So it makes sense that I think Malastare is, like, I also think Malastare is crazy hard to solo to begin with. And but that, I mean, I tried to solo my Malastare multiple times on my Storm. I will acknowledge, I think that if I really tried with, like, the right treasure cards and maybe more resistant gear, I would be able to survive. But also, I don't even know. I don't even know then. I think it's a really hard challenge. But yeah, it's maybe on my to-do list. It's maybe on my to-do list. Because I think it'd be fun. I also think that, though, if I like lost in Mushu, I would actually lose it. Because that'd be really depressing. I don't really know why this guy's sour haunt. I get it, but, like, guys, I didn't really think that can like squishy candy be sour? Because in my head, it's like, how in the world is that sour, right? Because I don't know how a gummy gets sour. Mind you, I don't really know what makes. I guess you could mix. I guess I take this, guys. What am I saying? There's literally sour candy. What I saw. Oh, guys. I was in the store and I was looking. Guys, I bought gummy Jolly Ranchers. Surprisingly good, guys. Here's the thing. You can't eat a whole box. A whole box is too much. But the sour gummy. Jolly Rancher gummies are very good. Highly recommend, okay? And then I saw sour gummy Skittles, which I was intrigued by. I want to buy. And then I also saw, what is it? It was like,
I don't.
not liquid nitrogen, but it was like super frozen Skittles, which I haven't tried either. Sour Patch Kids, literally sour gummies. And that is a good example. That is a really good example, Jack. Hello, Jack. Also, Undead. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Hello. Okay, both of you guys, I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful Tuesday. I hope everything's going great, and I hope your lives are going well. I hope you're doing well. That's a great point, Jack. That really is a wonderful point that I did not. Sour gummy worms. Guys, I think that the reality is, I may have misspoken. Believe it or not, there's actually about 1 billion sour gummies. It's actually a very common thing, and I was a little ooga boogad. Do I like sour gummies? I do actually. I think I prefer sour gummies over regular gummies. I am a gummy person. I love a gummy. I also love chocolate. I think like many people, I'm a balance, okay? I think a lot of people like a balance of candy, and I like balance of candy too. Yeah. Okay, something about a forest, something about something. Why is the obstruction 500 meters away? Okay? This is making absolutely no sense. Okay, Nora Englehart, Soul Dozer. I can barely taste sour anymore. Oh, really? Jack, is that because, like, did you, like, screw up your taste buds? Or, like, what is that, like, or is that just, like, a naturally, like, a you thing? Or do you eat so much sour that it's just, like, things aren't sour anymore? Because I feel like, I don't know. Like, even guys, my tolerance. Okay, yeah, because I'm going to say, guys, right now, like, my mouth is salivating because we're talking about sour so much. My mouth is literally salivating. So, like, that's, you know, have you ever had or heard of Lemon 7? Lemon 7? Lemon 7. No, I have not. Lemon 7 is a Mexican candy, a delicious powdered lemon and salt seasoning in a packet that adds an irresistible tang of citrus and a dash of salt to snacks. I have never heard of it. Mark, do you recommend it? I wonder where I can get it. Oh, it's on Amazon. Do you recommend it? Is it fun? Here's my question. Do you eat it? Is there something you put it on, or do you just eat it by itself? It's on Amazon. I don't think I've seen it in my store, because I'm assuming, highly recommend. Okay. Let me, one moment. Let me check, guys, I'm gonna check my grocery store app really quickly, just in case. I assume I would have seen it, but you never know. Guys, the Ralph's app, honestly, me and the Ralph apps are besties, okay, guys? Don't be scared of your grocery store app. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You're gonna find good deals. Lemon 7. No. Okay. And you know what? Mark the Undead? I'll get it. Bet. Okay, let me add it to my cart. Oh, well, okay. These are lollipops. And then there's this one, which is 100 what is this? Question. Okay, here's my question, Mark the Undead. Do you recommend the one with the yellow packaging or the green packaging? If that means something to you. If that means nothing to you, then I can also send links and we can figure it out. You kind of eat it normally, kind of like Fun Dip. Okay. Would you recommend the yellow one or the green one? All right. The green package. Okay, the green package is the one I was planning. Okay, we're going here. Guys, everyone ignore me really quickly as I proceed to check out. Continue. Oh, I'm not logged in. Am I logged in? Wait, I am logged in. Oh, okay. Loading. Guys, where's my credit card? Not that I would ever tell you guys my credit card. Where's my credit card? Use this payment method. This is the right address. Place order. All right, Mark the Undead. This is under your recommendation, okay? It's ordered. It's coming here on Thursday. I don't know exactly when it'll come here. Thursday, guys, we'll have a taste review of the Lemon 7. I'm excited, okay? I'm always excited to try food, especially, guys, I love a candy, okay? Here's the thing, food's exciting. Food can be hit or miss. Candy rarely is hit or miss, okay? So I'm prepared for this. Ow, the 375 hurts. I'm not loving that one. And guys, I will admit, you know, speak ill will of Amazon, speak goodwill of Amazon. I appreciate the fact that I was able to get a candy that's not available within my local community, and I didn't have to pay for shipping, okay? That was a pretty good deal. Is paying $7 for this candy probably more expensive than it usually is? Yeah, but also that's fine, guys, because here's the thing. I paid when I was in Vietnam, I paid I paid $7. No, I paid more. I paid $9 for a bag of hot Cheetos, And the reason I did, guys, is in Southeast Asia, they have hot Cheetos, but their hot Cheetos is like a sweeter version. It's not the same hotness used in the US, okay? It's a different chemicals, different flavoring. And I while it's not great, it's not terrible. It's really not great either. Not like, especially if I'm used to the US one. So I did go to a special novelty store that was selling like US snacks, and then I spent a lot of money on those hot Cheetos, and was it worth it? Yeah, I will acknowledge, guys, believe it or not, they were not as fresh as, dare I say, ones I would buy in the US, which, you know, makes sense, right? You know, when I'm halfway across the world, I don't even more than halfway across the world, obviously the hot Cheetos I'm buying are not going to necessarily be as good in the terms of, like, they're not going to be fresh. But it was really fun. It was fun, and I was glad I found it. Because, like, well, even if you go to London, guys, even if you go to London, not that, like, but London, you know, it's closer. Like, you can go to, like, there's novelty, like, US snacks. Hot Cheetos are $1 billion. Hot Cheetos are $1 billion in London. And this is because my sister and me both love hot Cheetos, and my sister lives in London. Maria Sandia is a spicy sour watermelon lollipop, and Vero Manga is a spicy sour mango lollipop. So you should get some Warhead candies. I also highly recommend. Seriously, I've had Warheads. I've 100% had Warheads, because Warheads I can find. And Warheads, I'm gonna be honest here, I don't love Warheads. I think Warheads to me are a little mid. I'm not the biggest Warhead. Oh, okay. Oh, and these are at Target. Okay. Okay, let me mark these down. Here's the thing. Let me put, I'll put this on a recommendation list. Where is this? Bada bing, bada boom. I can only taste sour on those so far. Oh, the Warheads. That makes sense. They are made to be sour. But Jack, here's my question. Like, you've built up a sour tolerance. What sour things have you been eating? Like, what is all this sour candy that has, you know, dare I say, obliterated your taste buds? Boom, boom, boom. All right. Why did it do 0? I mean, it didn't do 0 damage. Okay, let's blade. Okay, we have those down. Sorry guys, I need to move some things over. Guys, stream currently, I know stream has been going that long, guys, only 0.1% rendering lag, okay? I'd love to see it. No clue. I ate so much. Oh, okay, I see. That's, you know what? And that's valid. That's very valid. Oh. Okay. And that's, you know, I really respect that. Okay. Ow. I didn't love that. That hurt a little, but so be it. I do wish I could get a blade. You know, a blade would really help me out long term here, guys. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm literally blading myself. Oh, guys, a blade would help. Oh, well, why don't you blade? Well, there you go. Okay. What is it? It's 8 times 4 is 32 plus 300 is 640 plus 160% gets me 1200. Okay, so that's easily gonna do enough. It should, right, guys? Because I do 160% damage of 600 damage, which is 1200 plus 60% of 600, which is roughly, right, 50. It's 300. It's like roughly, it's a little more than 300. So that puts me at 1500 plus a 45% blade puts me what? 1400 plus 45% puts me at an additional like 500 damage. I think I should do 2k with this Tempest, roughly. And then if I crit, more. But it's good for me because now sour stuff normally tastes sweet. Okay, I mean, I guess that's not bad. I want to clarify here. I feel like that's, you know, maybe, if you think that's, I feel like I'd be a little concerned if I'm like losing taste buds. Also, guys, my math cooked there. Guys, I'm kind of good, okay? I guess, I'm sorry, guys. I say cooked in a good way. In my mind, you know, I'm sorry, guys. I was just kind of proud of my math there. But that's fair. I don't know. As long as you, hey, if you're not stressed, Jack, that's good, okay? I'm really happy that you're enjoying these things. I will also admit I don't eat many things that are sour to begin with, so I guess it wouldn't really matter if they tasted sweet to me. I have, you know, I guess I get sweet and sour stuff before, but I'm not the biggest sweet and sour person. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you know, sweet and sour sauces and like dishes along those nature. Leave more take them for me personally. Guys, at the top of the hour every hour, I run a 3-minute ad break. If you want to experience that ad break, use the Twitch Prime regular subscription to enjoy an ad-free stream, get access to awesome emotes, and support me. Watching me still supports me, and I deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah. I get it. We're summoning a big aura because we're big scary. Okay, let's. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Frozone, you get that 40% blade up there, guys. It's the same way you build a tolerance for bitter coffer. That's, you know, now Jack, that I vibe with. Jack, I totally get that. And I'm still building my tolerance. And by that, guys, I use creamer. Let me tell you something right now. So building a tolerance, that might be a stretch. Okay, guys, because I have no tolerance. For coffee, I really need creamer. Oh, hello, Quality. Hello. Quality. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I hope everything's going great. I hope your life is wonderful. I'm a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching you play Minecraft and it almost made me want to play Minecraft. I also thought it was adorable that you were dying at the shaders. You were loving the shaders. You were like, holy crap, Minecraft looks so good. And that's real. Okay, shaders makes Minecraft look amazing. And I hope you had a lot of fun playing modded Minecraft. I hope this excited journey. I don't know if it's your first time, but okay, it was so fun. I'm glad. Modded Minecraft, special place in my heart, okay? Too many, I'm on right now. Oh, okay, Quality, you get those builds. Oh, okay. You're not streaming, but hey, more power to you. I hope you're having a wonderful time. I hope you're doing whatever you need to do. I'm excited to check it out. I'm excited to see what mods you go down. That's what I'm personally excited for. Because I also want to clarify, I don't know if you've done mods, but it's like, you know, there's some really cool mods out there, Quality, okay? Just have a great time. Have some fun. Explore things. You're gonna have a great time. It also, you know, you got your cute server going, which, chef's kiss, because here's the thing. I think Minecraft's a lot of fun. I think Minecraft by yourself, while it can be fun, I think it's a little sad because you don't have anyone to appreciate what you build. You don't have anyone to appreciate your cool systems. That's why I think playing it with friends is really a vibe. My first time with mods and I get a magic missile. Okay. Oh, so you're gonna have a blast. Okay, that's awesome, Quality. Oh my god. After my first beer, I could drink coffee no problem because the beer I drunk was extremely bitter. Oh. Jack, I'm gonna be honest here. Maybe you just have goated taste buds because I'm gonna be real here, guys. But also I will acknowledge, I hate the taste of beer. I hate the taste of coffee. Actually, that's not true. I like the taste of coffee more than I like the taste of beer. So maybe I'm ooga booga. But that's awesome, Quality. What is it? Are you using ours? Is it Ars Novus? Is that your magic? I mean, not that you necessarily know what magic mod you're using. Not in like a bad way, but I don't know if you've darted in. But it's like Ars Novus, I think, lets you make the, like, do you have a spell book that you put like a spell with a bunch of different like components in that make a magic spell? Or is it specifically a magic missile spell? Not that it really matters. I'm just like a teeny bit intrigued. Because I'm gonna be honest here, Quality, I was watching you play and what I really wanted to know was your mod list. I also wanted to know what mod pack you were playing because I would think it was running beautifully. I think it was really running well. Well, and also, whoever was hosting that server was also running very well. Because, like, when I play modern Minecraft, I host a server on my other computer, and that works okay, but it's kind of, not sure. To which I got spell scroll. Oh, okay. Honestly, it could be a lot of things. It could also be, what is it? Iron and Magic. It's called Legendary Edition Mod Pack. Oh, okay. Let me jot that down. I'm going to take a gander at some point. Because I'm always intrigued. Because I have a bad habit of trying to make my own mod packs, which, well, it's not bad. It's good. You know, it's great to be creative, guys. Make your own mod pack, okay? Be your own hero. Exact same time, you know, making your own mod pack. Guys, the mods get a little finicky. Balance gets a little finicky. Item recipes get a little finicky. There's a lot going on. So it's always good. It's always good to have a good mod pack. Have an old-fashioned delightful day. I would love to have an old-fashioned delight. Oh, okay, Matthew. Oh. Guys, I like Matthew's hat. I like Matthew's hat a lot. What is Matthew's hat? It's the fabled Skyfare's Dolly hat. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I like that hat. I think it's fun. I like the little things. All right. Oh, they're having a whole moment. Okay. I hope they're all having a good moment. Okay. Hopefully, we are going to be switching to one. Oh. Is that? I don't think that's. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay, bet. Okay, guys, we are going to be switching games. Let me just talk to Trequalizer. Hey, Trequalizer. Okay. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the Wizard 101 segment. I hope you had a wonderful time. I had a wonderful time. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. We now will be switching to One Life, No Life. One Life, No Life? That's not exactly true. And guys, 1 second. I am going to mute my desktop audio. They added Miku in Fort. Who is... I don't know who Miku is. I'm not going to lie here. Or Maiku? Maiku. Oh, Hatsu Maiku. Oh, Miku. It's Miku. It's not Maiku. It's Miku. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. I think it's honestly not surprising, though. Hello, Sophia. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys. I know chat. You can't hear her. I need to fix some audio levels. Sophia, can you just tell me what'd you have for dinner? Okay. Okay. I think your audio level's thriving. Everyone, welcome
It's not
Sophia to
that
the stream.
exciting.
No, that sounds like an exciting dinner. Okay. Also, you don't know Hatsu Miku? Man lived under a rock? No, I know who it is.